Well, I think that what I like about my school is that it's a complete different system from my another school. I think I was like getting enough of my. It's like I stayed 8 years in Instituto Kipling. I think I was getting bored. But I think there are some type of information that is given here to us that it's like a little bit useless. So I would say that this would be like the perfect school for me because every not only schools, like everything has their pros and cons, and I think that that's what I would like and dislike from this school.
And what's your favourite subject and why?
I like digital expression because I love technology. Even when I do not like how does the teacher gives her classes, I love how it works, everything,
Okay.
like the topics.
Okay, thank you.
My experiences of learning English, like I've learned English for my whole life since I was in kindergarten, but like in kindergarten there were like basic things, just like house and chicken and stuff, and it was easy in that time. Like I think it's easy. It's been easy my whole life because we've learned it like forever. And in elementary school, like we also had like workbooks and teachers were like really good. And also here, but I think that most of the times we repeat all the topics and we see that everything we've seen for like the whole life, and that's easy.
And how do you think English might be useful to you in the future?
I think that almost all people talks English nowadays, and I think like in future it would be like the international language, and we will all speak English because it's really useful. And like nowadays in all the works they ask you to speak English, even when you go to the beach, like the people that work in the hotels, like all of them have to speak English because they have to communicate with the travelers and things
Okay,
like that.
that's fine, thank you. And now I'm going to ask you to talk about something together for 2 minutes. So this is your topic. Schools should punish cyberbullying that occurs outside of school. What do you think? So Marco, you're going to be for schools punishing cyberbullying outside of school, and Dalia, you're going to be against schools punishing bullying outside of school.
Well, I think that cyberbullying is one of the most common type of bullying nowadays. I think I have seen a lot of cases where people, especially kids, but not only kids, like take decisions like killing themselves because of this topic, and I think that schools should punish this type of bullying.
I totally agree with you, but I think that schools should not punish it because it's not happening at school. I think that they should teach kids not to do that, but not to punish it because it's not part of the school like stuff.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, but in my point of view, I think when people, teens, bully another teen, it's like the same action as doing cyberbullying. It's like they become part of the school, like they are part of the school, and I think that even when it's not in school time, they are students and they need to get punished because of this type of actions.
But this is not part of the school. It's like homework is done in the house, and this is part of parents, because also like values and all that stuff is taught in the house, and you can come and work it on school, but all comes from your home.
I think that do not punishing this type of kids, the bullies, it's like giving them like permission to being like aggressive for their whole life. I think that doing like schools persuading them to continue doing this type of bullying. That's why they need to be punished.
Like I've already said, is like they have to teach them not to do that, but not only school but also at home. But they can't punish something that's not happening at school.
That's okay. You've done your 2 minutes.